So I think if you are a budget traveler, actually you can have like very cheap hostel, like dormitories. It can be like $20, 20 US dollar for bunk bed in a hostel. Or if you are traveling with friends, I would recommend to get a decent hotel like 3 star. It's around like 80, 100 US dollar. It's with a good location and like clean room, nice view, these kind of stuff. I think like 100 USD.
Earlier you mentioned about budget travelers, and then you hopped to like hotels. I think you missed a middle portion,
Mm-hmm.
which is the place that I often stay in. Like, I'm too old now to stay in hostels with bunk beds. I like my own room. When I travel alone, I'm a budget traveler, and
Mm-hmm.
so I like to stay in these old Korean hotels.
Mm-hmm.
They call them motels. I'm not sure why.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's not a motor hotel, but it's just called motels. And usually I can get it for about like 30 US dollars.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not the JW Marriott at all. But at least you have your own room, and it takes some getting
Mm-hmm.
used to. But we'll talk about this old Korean hotels more another episode.
Some of my friends, when they visit Jeju, they usually book a Airbnb near the ocean so they can experience the beach side or the forest
Mm,
and like traditional Jeju style.
yeah, yep.
It's kind of expensive, like hotel. So yeah.
One of Airbnb's value propositions is that if you're in a group like a family or
Mm-hmm.
4 or 5 people, maybe an Airbnb in a house near the beach makes a lot of sense. Then the other thing I was thinking about is Airbnb also has a lot of the hotels and the motels in Jeju City. So I guess
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
don't think of Airbnb as just a apartment or a house. A lot of times, especially in Jeju City, it is actually a hotel.
Yeah, actually lots of pension, they do have their own listing on Airbnb.
We've got around $20 for hostels in a bunk bed. We've got about 30-ish dollars for a older kind of a Korean hotel. And then we jumped up to about $70, $80, $90 for a more modern hotel.